Okay then guys, I think this is probably going to be about it considering we said we were going to start at 8. So, but anyway, that's, first of all, thanks for everyone for coming out. This is going to double up as a bit of sort of a 5th year anniversary. We've been running the league now since pretty much 5 years from January, so thank you to everyone. I mean, there's a lot of players here that have been involved with the league since we started, and so thank you very much guys. 5 years, here's to the next 5 years. Just to let you know, update on next season. We've now got 18 teams over 3 divisions, so basically with the new 3G surface coming in within the next sort of 4 months, we can just about fit a season in, which means that then we finish playing and then the 3G surface is laid and we start again on the new surface. So we can just about fit it all in. It means 2 teams aren't playing in the Cry Cup this season, but one of them is Hasler, and it's, I can't remember the other team's, new team's name, but I can't remember them unfortunately, but they were last in, so they've missed out this year. It also means that we can upgrade down the line, adding further teams to the divisions as we go on basically. So the season starts next week, friendly matches for all teams, 27th. We're starting at 7, I think the first games are at 7 from memory, but we'll update everything on Facebook anyway so everyone knows. And Cry Cup, another big success after 5 years. We're just basically next season, hopefully we should hit 10 grand raised for cardiac arrest in the young. So thank you very much to everyone. Before we get underway, there has been a problem with one of the trophies in which they've engraved them incorrectly. These are the runners-up for Division 1, but they do say 3rd place. But we've got it on YouTube now, so they are 2nd place trophies, alright? So it's a bit of a cry there for you. So anyway, let's start off with the Cry Cup. Unfortunately the medals and cup, which unfortunately still hasn't materialised, hadn't turned up by Thursday. So we're going to give the medals out now, and the cup will be given to the winners, and we'll get a picture at pitch side on League Edstreme night. So you will get the cup eventually. We've just got to track down which member of Dynamo Wrigley's got it. We know they've got it, but it's just trying to chase it up. So right, so we'll start off with the team finishing in 3rd place, and that was Scouting for Goals. That can't wear them. One of you's going to wear 3. Right, just want to tell me we'll get a picture just there. Matt, you get. Okay, so that's 3rd place. And losing in a very tight final, we've got Puck Off. Alright guys, we're going to come over and we'll get a picture for the one face now. Sorry.
Should be us. You didn't miss that penalty.
Yeah. What up boys?
He only told us afterwards that he's only ever scored 1 penalty in his life.
Oh, we'll probably see him. Just keep hold of it. It's fine. That one.
That's what we missed.
And the champions, who of course would have won a very tight game, but on penalties, done very well. Not penalties, sorry. We've got Real Sociedad.
Still bitter, isn't it?
Just want to stand here and you've got the medals. Yeah, if you want to take the ball. Oh, well, no. You want to come up with it next time? Well done guys, we'll get the cups here and we'll get a picture with it. Okay, I should have said this at the beginning, but if anyone's not here, which people might not be for a vast majority of these awards, can we have someone from their team come up and get it? So the Croy Cup top scorer was Will Connell from Real Social Dads. Okay, so we'll move on to the Division 1 awards, and I'll hand over to Phil.
So third place in Division 1 this season, scout for goals at 23 points.
Did you get free for that?
Specialist work.
Sorry about that. No, I'll keep it down. One to hand, one to take.
This should be interesting, this one.
You took my hand up.
Division 1 runners up with 26 points, South Park Senators.
Sean, you got to put more on.
He's been let down.
Let's get a bit of sarcasm going on.
Put them on, you'll be like Mr. T.
I'm going to recruit a new team for next year, that's all.
South Park Centre.
Okay, we'll leave them there. I'm the only one here anyway, so doesn't really matter.
And the Division 1 champions with 37 points, Real Social Dads again.
There you go. Well done, boys. Who's getting another picture? I have myself.
Okay, the Division 1 top scorer, Will Connell, Real Social Dads, 22 goals.
Well, sorry, it's not.
And the best goalkeeper in Division 1, Michael Reed.
Make sure Will don't get it.
Right, moving on to the Premier Division. Finishing in third place with 17 points was Puck Off.
No pressure. Who wants
People take the minute.
Finishing in second place in the Premier Division with 22 points was Watford Jesus Do. Premier Division champions with 26 points, Samba Boys.
Just want to turn around and get a team photo. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Having a different reason not to be relegated.
Yeah, that's
Well done, Samba boys.
Top scorer in the Premier Division with 13 goals was Neil Humphreys of Puck. And the best goalkeeper with 9 goals conceded was Jimmy Besant of Watford Jesus Do, who...
Not here. Not here.
Where's the big screen?
There.
Why you can't be here?
Right. Okay, we got some just some stats to go through. Half these people don't even play in the league anymore, but we'll just go through them anyway, so they're on the actual video. Most goals scored in the league out of all the divisions we've had was Evan Percival with 50 goals in one season. Avenue Aces. Fewest goals conceded goes to Robert Cox of Somerstown. I think that was about 2 seasons ago with 7 goals conceded in the season.
Nod your head and we're
That's why we put them in now, they're not in.
Most points in a season is one man short with 40 points, and that was in 2012. Longest serving team goes to South Park Senators, who have been in since the start, and teams who have basically raised the most amount of money for Cardiff and Youngs. They've pretty much been in every tournament that we've had, apart from last season when they had to pull out, was Dynamo Widley, Dynamo Tankville teams. So yeah, there's just some of the records, but we wanted to put it on video just so you guys have got something to work towards. So anyway, I'll hand back over to Phil.
And we've also, as part of the 5th anniversary, created some special sort of player awards, which we both sort of had a chat about and decided on. So to start with, we have an award which we've created, which is called the least shots on target to shots ratio. There can be only one winner of that, and that's Leo Hardy.
Remember, Leo, you've got to get a picture. Documented. We used a colour printer and everything for that.
The next award we called the Heart on Their Sleeve Award for those players who are always very committed when they play. We couldn't choose just one, unfortunately, so we have 2 people who've won that one. Gordy Tanner, who's not here tonight, and the other one who is Joey Evans. Next one, again, someone else who could make it tonight, but the best goal we can remember being scored in the 5 years we've been running is a guy called Liam Hunt for 6.5 minutes.
6.5 minutes.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. So that was
That
that one.
volley from his own heart.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Is that the one I got?
We got it right.
No, Tom from the goal. He volleyed.
That was fuck off as well. This wasn't deliberate, by the way. So that wasn't deliberate, this either. So.
Again, we want to recognise the 2 longest serving players after myself and Sean in the league. Again, unfortunately they're both not here tonight. That was Jimmy Besant and Gordy Tanner. So we've got certificates for them when we see them next.
I'll get those.
And then we wanted to end with what we sort of felt was the most consistent and the best team that have played at League Edstreme for the last sort of 5 years since we've been running. So we've had some trophies made for individual players to make up that sort of 7-a-side all-star team. So in goal, we've got the quite commonly mentioned Jimmy Besant, who's not here tonight, so we've got an award for him. Defenders, we've got Martin Scott, scout for goals, Crell Vale of South Park Senators, and Adam Woodward of Puck Off FC.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
And the forwards for that team, again, unfortunately, none of them are here. But that's Mike Buckingham, Sam White and Ant White, who are pretty much top of the goal scoring charts since we started. So that's all of those. And just to round off, we're going to do the Cry Cup draw. So if we can have a couple of players up to pick some names out of the bag.
If we can have 4, that'd be great. One from sort of a mixture team. Right. No expense spared with the bag, by the way. Right. So right, basically pick up 4.
Smile.
Yeah, this one.
I think that one you were one game, didn't you?
Are you joking? Whatever you do, don't pick my fucking phone.
So this one is
You're just left it.
one more.
Assuming that I've counted 4 right.
Always gets involved with
Sean, can we have an award for actually not having a legitimate reason for not going down this year?
Actually, that was one we should have done. I'm really going to like that one.
Something bad, reject, something bad, reject.
We've had that 2 years in a row. So I'm just writing out some everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Pride Cup draw. Group A is one man short. Bayern Munich, SSE, and Manchester United. Group B is Hampshire Express, Samba Boys, Watford Jesus Do, and NAC. Group C is Real Social Guys, Scout for Goals, Hurricanes, and South Park. And Group D.
That's a fair assessment.
Group D is Unformed, Edstreme Rejects, Suffolk Band, and Puck Off.
Does anyone remember that?
Right then guys, so that basically concludes the awards apart from people that haven't been able to make it tonight. I just wanted to say from both me and Phil, thank you to everyone. It's been a long build up to this. We started off with only 6 teams in a sports hall for a few of the, I'm trying to think, some of you guys played for Southdown Sport Coaches, didn't you? Yeah, you did as well. So we started off in a sports hall and we've now got, you know, a massive pitch to play on with a 3G surface coming, and hopefully it's only going to get better for you guys, so appreciate you all sticking with us. Also, with the awards that we gave out for the players, both Phil and I took probably about a good sort of month to month and a half thinking about these players for the actual trophied awards for these all-star sort of side we made up. Basically, the side was built up basically just looking back on how many times they had played, the clubs they had played for, goal scoring charts. Also, Phil and I have played against everyone in this league, so we know we watch pretty much every game. Also, these guys have been, a lot of those guys have been with us since we started. So, if you feel that, I know it's a bit sort of, a lot of those names are players that play in and around sort of Phil and I's side, apart from some of the forwards. But it was quite tough sort of trying to filter out. We had a short list of about 15 players, but anyway, everyone sticks with us for the next 5 years. It could be all names, 10-year celebration. So yeah, from Phil and I, we just want to say thank you, thanks for coming, and enjoy the rest of your night. So
Thanks for
thanks a lot.